Hey, Bravehearts, how you doing? I'm Dr. Daryl Wolf. I'm here in Ixtapa, Zihuatanejo, Mexico. What a beautiful place to be. And understand, is it going to be a beautiful place in here for you? Is it going to be a beautiful place in here for you? You're going to need to ask yourself that, okay? Because guess what? I'm going to tell you something. I'm coming on at 2 o'clock today. I'm coming on at 2 o'clock today, Eastern Standard Time, and I'm coming on with the Wolf Report. I'm going to try to do a Wolf Report every 3 days. Now that we have the BHN app, bhnapp.com, you can go on bhnapp.com and you'll be able to watch my Wolf Report, okay? And my Wolf Report is going to be truthful, and there's going to be no lies, and there's not going to be me guessing about anything. Understand something. I want you to think about something here. You know, there was a Mike and the Mechanics were a really great band, and I really did like them, okay? I thought that they were fantastic, and they had a song, and it started off this morning when I was in the pool. I'm calling out for you. I'm coming for you. And what I'm saying is that I'm calling out to all the Braveheart lions out there, and you may not even know that you're a lion, okay? You may not even understand that you're a lion, but the reality is I need you, and I need you to wake up, okay? I believe right now that 40% of the population, okay, is not going to wake up. They are not going to be able to process what I have to say or things that I want to show. So I want you to think about these words: DARPA, DARPA. I want you to think about lithium, and I want you to think about crystal. I'm going to prove today, okay? I'm not beyond a shadow of a doubt, but understand something. This is all orchestrated. My heart goes out to everybody in Tennessee, everyone in Florida, and North Carolina. But understand something right now. North Carolina was plummeted, okay? Plummeted, destroyed, all right? They're not getting the support that they want. I can't do anything for them, but I'm telling you, my love goes out to them. And understand something. They have one of the biggest crystal mines. They have one of the biggest lithium mines in the world. Oh, yeah, that's just coincidental? Are you like crazy? Okay, they have just lost all their farming land, okay? They are cut off from each other. Let me tell you, I'll prove with 2 videos this afternoon that this was a setup. And understand, this is not where you get angry. This is not where you go to war. This is where you understand that your government has never worked for you. They never will work for you. There's a government inside the government that's actually pulling the strings, and they're just, guess what? The puppets to the puppet masters. The Wolf Report will be as honest and accurate. It will not be a trauma. It will not create fear, but understand something. If you take a look at this video right here, look at the top, Braveheart Nation, we rise together. And you need to understand something. We rise together. And if you don't want to rise, you stay where you are then, okay? But understand, everybody was taught that what? Suffering is the way to the Lord. That's just a religion, okay? The next thing they were taught is, guess what? Every time a family member or something goes on wrong in the world, you have to match your suffering with the person that's suffering. And understand something, there will be nothing left of you. We need brave hearts. Do you think that I don't feel it in my heart? But how is it going to help me if I allow it to destroy my nervous system? How is it going to help me if I go into depression? How is that going to help me? And you know, there is no such thing as depression, just anxiety from telling stories that you can't process because they're full of lies. And guess what? We've all been taught that whoever suffers the most loves the most. So that means I don't love anyone because I'm not suffering for anyone. But I'll tell you what I will do. I will do everything I can for every brother and sister on this planet. There is no such thing as color. There's no such thing as race. And there's no such thing as religion division. And understand, they've tried to divide us. And understand this. Anybody that watches regular news, okay, guess what? Their life is going to be a horror story. And the reality is every 3 days, I'm going to do a Wolf Report from now on, because go to bhnapp.com. They can't shut me down and they can't shut me up, okay? And they keep trying every 6 months to a year, okay? The government comes after me. The media comes after me. They want to make me into the villain, okay? Well, you go on bhnapp.com. Go take a look at my Perfect Day Guide on there and all the master classes that we give away free, and tell me what kind of villain I am. But guess what? It's a lot harder to get someone to trust you, but you can get someone to hate you just like that. Because the most thing that we do with ourselves is hate ourselves because we don't like our lives. We think that we can't do anything about them. And that's because of this. That's because this is only a computer and you've allowed some programmer to come in and put dysfunctional, toxic programs in. And then guess what? You just run them every day like every other computer. And that's it. There's no science. Okay. Remember, your brain is 90% subconscious. Okay. And it's only 10% conscious. And the majority of you are only in the present moment. The majority of you, I'm glitching here. The majority of you are only in the present moment 2% of the day. So that means 2% of the day, you're actually making a conscious decision. You're actually healing when you're in the conscious moment, which is only 2% of the day. And that's why most people are never going to heal. That's why most people are never going to be abundant on all levels, which they could be. And that's what I teach. I teach that in my whole life coach certification. And you can think that's a pitch, or you can say, hey, this is where I'm going to change my life. Okay. Unless you want to go to brainwash boot camp, okay, and learn emotional gymnastics, then guess what? Then you will be emotionally, mentally crippled for the rest of your life. And that's all they want you to be. So understand this. Never follow the herd. Never follow the majority. And guess what? If the majority don't like what you're doing, then guess what? You're probably on the right track, Braveheart. You have a beautiful day and God bless. And just know that our advanced water fasting sale is still on. And I will be coming on next Wednesday to actually kick off the 6-day advanced water fast. Oh yeah, I'm dangerous, all right, but not to you. I'm dangerous to them. Have a beautiful day and God bless.
So you're so brave. Like even just doing these lives, it's hard like for normal people to do. Like myself. To speak in truth.
You don't have to become me, just become you.
No, but I'm
Trying to find out that as soon as you,
love this. I want to be business.
as soon as you,
You're so cool.
2 years,
I bet.
2 years. I'm
I'm being patient with myself. I know it takes time.
2 years.